Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Love is Blind. This is my new video. 90 Day Fiance fans say TLC exploited Niles amid chaotic tell-all. The latest season of 90 Day Fiance, before the 90 days, has brought plenty of drama, but one segment that has raised concerns among viewers is the tell-all episode featuring Niles Valentine. Niles, who is autistic, introduced himself as a man who fell in love with Matilda Nanti, a woman from Ghana. He traveled all the way to Ghana to marry her, but the journey wasn't without its challenges, both in their relationship and with the 90 Day Fiancé cast. As tensions reached a boiling point, many fans have voiced concerns that TLC may be exploiting Niles' condition to create drama for viewership. Niles and Matilda's struggles. Niles' story is one of perseverance and dedication. As an autistic man, he faced unique challenges in navigating a long-distance relationship and eventually meeting Matilda in person. The couple's journey wasn't easy. Cultural differences, communication issues, and the stress of their long-distance relationship led to moments of tension. Yet Niles seemed determined to make things work. When he traveled to Ghana to marry Matilda, many fans hoped their love story would have a happy ending. However, Niles' appearance on 90 Day Fiancé has not been without controversy. His behavior during the tell-all segment, in particular, has sparked debates among fans about whether TLC is taking advantage of his condition for entertainment value. Some viewers have pointed out that Niles' actions during the reunion show seem to be a reaction to the chaotic and hostile environment of the tell-all. The emotional toll of the situation, coupled with his autism, made it clear to many that Niles was struggling to cope with the overwhelming stress. The heated exchange with Adnan. One of the most dramatic moments of the tell-all occurred when Niles got into a heated exchange with fellow cast member Adnan Abdelfattah. The confrontation began when Adnan expressed his displeasure with Niles, claiming it was honestly not nice to meet him. While Adnan later clarified that he respected Niles and Matilda's marriage, he couldn't accept the way Niles had disrespected his own relationship. Things escalated quickly when Adnan referred to Niles as Matilda's sugar daddy, which clearly angered Niles. The insult triggered a physical reaction from Niles, who threatened to break Adnan's face if he didn't stop. Security had to intervene, and the two were separated backstage as Niles continued to lash out. This explosive moment not only left fans shocked, but also drew attention to the emotional and mental strain that Niles was under. Fans believe TLC exploited Niles. Many 90 Day Fiancé viewers took to social media to voice their concerns about the way Niles was treated during the tell-all. On Reddit, fans discussed the idea that TLC was exploiting Niles' autism for the sake of creating a dramatic storyline. Pointed out that the chaotic, confrontational nature of the tell-all was likely overwhelming for Niles, especially considering his sensory sensitivities. One Reddit user shared their thoughts, saying, "I can only imagine that the whole scene of the tell-all is total hell for Niles. A lot of his behavior is most likely just him trying his best to match the environment he is in." Another commenter, who has an autistic spouse, agreed, adding, "My husband is autistic and will definitely start mirroring folks in stressful environments and sometimes becomes the oddest versions of himself." Many others empathized with Niles, pointing out that the stress and chaos of the tell-all environment could have triggered his reactions. Some fans also criticized TLC for putting someone with autism in such a high-pressure, sensory-overloaded situation. "He's autistic and the tell-all is sensory hell. I give him grace," wrote one commenter. The general consensus among these fans was that TLC's decision to create a highly charged environment for Niles to navigate was irresponsible, especially considering his condition. Niles' behavior and the challenges of autism. Niles' behavior during the tell-all may have seemed erratic to some, but for those who understand autism, it's clear that he was likely responding to a high-stress environment in the only way he knew how. For individuals with autism, sensory overload can lead to heightened emotions, difficulty processing information, and in some cases, aggressive outbursts. The chaos of the reunion, combined with the verbal confrontations, would have been an incredibly difficult situation for Niles to manage, making his reactions understandable, if not excusable. Autistic individuals often struggle with social cues and communication, especially in tense or confrontational settings. Niles may have been doing his best to express his frustration and defend his relationship with Matilda, but in an environment like the tell-all, his actions were likely misinterpreted or exaggerated for dramatic effect. This is where fans believe TLC crossed a line by capitalizing on his difficulties for entertainment purposes. Niles and Matilda today. Despite the challenges they faced on the show, it appears that Niles and Matilda are still going strong. While Niles is not active on social media, Matilda has been sharing updates about their lives together. In December 2024, she posted a heartfelt message on Instagram celebrating their love and thanking those who supported their relationship. She wrote, "To those who gave our love a chance, to those who believed when no one did, to our family across the world, you were part of our story. Mr. and Mrs. Valentine." The couple seems to be maintaining their relationship despite the pressures and controversies surrounding their time on 90 Day Fiance. However, it's clear that Niles and Matilda are still navigating the complexities of their relationship, and they are likely bound by NDAs, preventing them from sharing many new updates. This leaves fans to speculate about the current state of their marriage. But based on Matilda's social media posts, it seems they are continuing to build a life together. Conclusion. The 90 Day Fiancé tell-all episode featuring Niles Valentine has sparked an important conversation about the ethics of reality television, particularly when it comes to individuals with autism. While Niles' behavior during the reunion may have been challenging for some viewers, it's important to recognize the emotional and sensory overload he was likely experiencing in that environment. TLC's decision to film such confrontations for entertainment value has left many fans feeling that Niles was exploited for drama, raising questions about how far reality shows should go in order to create compelling content. As Niles and Matilda continue to navigate their relationship away from the cameras, fans are left to reflect on the ways in which reality television can impact the lives of its participants, particularly those with special needs. Hopefully, future seasons of 90 Day Fiancé will provide more thoughtful and respectful portrayals of individuals like Niles who deserve understanding and empathy, rather than exploitation for the sake of ratings.